with this, it's the dramas going on. I wanted really to know what is cooking around.
Let me tell you, YouTube minus drama is not YouTube. That is a fact. That is a fact.
But why are these drama taking us?
YouTube without drama, there's no content. What is YouTube? Is entertainment?
You can show your real life.
Listen,
you as Max One minus drama.
My friend, listen, YouTube. Mr. Congress dad, the dad to Ayamaru. So because they are age mates, he shared this with Congress dad. He told him, when I came last year here, I had this thing in my brain, and because I'm here, I want to accomplish it. So he shared with Congress dad and told him, I want to buy a land from the government, and I want to build a very big structure where all the villagers' children will be coming and playing. Because you want to put some playing grounds, you know, playing grounds?
Yes.
Plus those extra academics. But you can't imagine. You can't imagine what Congress dad said.
What? Hello, beautiful people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending where you're watching this video from. My good name is Joseph Vegas once again, coming up with another podcast. This one today is a kind of smart podcast. You can see today my guest is just around here. He's not coming from the corners. I'll give him time to introduce. Once again, let me give you this take this opportunity to say that it has been a while since I posted my last video. I should say thank you so much by receiving my video very well. It has been doing well. The last video I posted I was with Cloud Joseph. It's doing very wonderful and very well, guys. For the returning viewers, thank you so much. Returning subscribers, thank you so much. And we have the silent watchers. Thank you so much for pushing me. I'm almost 1,000, guys. Don't skip an ad for this. Today, being on Sunday, coming live from East Africa in Bohansi small offices. And today, it's amazing because I'm hosting one of my friends by the name Max. You've been saying that I should host Max and Masubo. And today, I brought Max. you know, down in the comment section, they say that, my good subscribers, they say that, kindly can you get Masubo and either Masubo and Max One. So because we have been good friends with you, we have no doubt between me and you, and that's why I just called, just a phone call, and you responded. So take your time, guys, and express yourself to my YouTube channel and try to know these people. There are some people who are new in this channel. They don't know who is Max One.
They don't know who is Max One.
So you can introduce yourself.
Actually, thank you so much, Joseph Vegas. That is your name.
That's my YouTube channel name.
YouTube channel name. Thank you so much for hosting me. As you've said, you're a very good friend of mine, and you called me today and told me we should come and share. Because you are one brothers from this village, and when you receive a call, we give it. So I'm here so that we can share. So I don't know what you have for me, because me, I just, said, let me come. But I know we shall share many things.
We have so many things.
We have so many things that are happening in our village here. There are so many things. So me, I'm prepared.
You're prepared.
Any question that you want to ask?
So guys, if you had any question that I want to ask, is very ready. And I think you'll not cornering. And we should be saying the truth over in these channels.
Actually, Joseph. To be precise, I want to break it like this. My YouTube content. Okay, for those who don't know me, I go by the name Max One from Kenya. I'm doing this content of reaction content, which is based on the truth. Because I remember I was the first one to start maybe saying that I want to react. I was the first guy, and you can confirm this even from your friends. Because I have good friends like Majake, which is my best friend. He's a good friend, although his vlogs is just vlogging around, showing what he's doing. Even Claude Joseph is a good friend of mine.
Okay.
All the YouTubers are good friends of mine. Yeah. But when they came with this content of reaction, they thought maybe I was on the negative side. But my content was based on saying the truth. I'm answering that because you've said it should not come with corner. Yeah, that is so that is why I'm telling you.
Yes.
My content is based on saying the truth. When I see someone going like this, I just come out and tell you no. I think that should be done like this. Yeah, and it is good. People I have seen many have joined. The reaction. And I know because I can see you're doing the podcast.
Yes.
You know, podcast you can host anyone.
Yes, podcast you can host anyone.
Because there are those who will come now throwing some strokes on your back.
Yes.
That's why did you host Max One and you know very well that is a reactor. When you're doing podcast, you can host anyone.
Yes.
Yeah, you can host even Mayuguno, you can host even Ayamaro, you can host anyone. So long as you know you have those ideas you're gonna want to share, and that is why we call it YouTube. Not taking sides, not taking things so hard. Yeah, we are here to correct each other. We are here to learn.
We are here to correct each other and to learn more. This is Max One, his remarks coming live from Nyabohanse, guys. You can hear. There is no cornering, and he has made straight that he's doing reaction contents, and is the one who did that for the first time in Nyabohanse. I think it's wise and it's good when someone is open. And you have opened yourself. Thank you so much for that. I would like to know. That is not a question, but I would like to know.
Okay.
How long have you been in YouTube? That's one. And second, before you moved to reaction content, where did you start before? Where were you? Which side were you before you?
So those are two questions.
Yes.
You want to kill a bird with two stones.
Two stones, yes.
Okay, let me start with the one that you've asked. The first question was?
The first question was how long have you been in design?
Actually, I think this now going the third year.
Third year?
Yeah.
Wow.
Third year is commencing. Yeah, and YouTube is a journey.
It's a very big journey.
Yeah, when you are starting YouTube, you have to have ambition, and also you have to be so strong. And so many things comes, and if you're not strong, we'll end up saying, let me quit. But you have to have that determination and also focus and the vision and ambition that you want to at least deliver out.
Yes.
So me, I've been this the third year now going, and I thank God for this far. I can say everything is just okay because my subscribers, you know, they are loyal.
They are very loyal to
you. They are very loyal, and they usually tell me, Max One, what you are doing is a nice thing. So first, I want to big up my family, my family YouTubers, my family subscribers for standing with me, you know, trusting and believing that Max One, you can do it.
You can do it.
And you know, for you, even you right now you are like, can I reach 1,000 subscribers?
Yes.
Because that is your family.
Yes.
And I would say, if you are from my ends, Max One from Kenya, go support Joseph Vegas because he's an open-minded person.
Yes.
Yeah, and this content that he's doing, I don't think it is taking sides because in our village here we have that that is a negative reactor, that is a positive reactor, but podcast is just neutral.
It's just neutral.
Let them get it like that. It's just neutral. So the first question I've answered.
Yes, the second.
3 years.
3 years down the line.
Down the line. The second question.
The second question. Before I believe you started YouTube. Maybe you are positive or you are you are not a reactor.
Yeah.
I believe there is a place where you started from.
Actually,
and after that you decide now, because now I have known YouTube for this. You choose.
I got
this side or this side. What made you to choose wherever you are now?
Okay.
Yeah.
When you are doing something, you know, you have to be, you know, for me, I came out and said, okay, we have so many YouTubers in our village, but I can see the international reactors, There are those who are living maybe outside this country. There are those that are living so far. And in our village here, this is a village that has got so many content creators doing the content of this YouTuber. I said, why can't I be the one now to react in this village? Why can't I come out like, you know, bring this, like, why can't I be a reactor? You know, because many of them they are travelers, many of them they are vloggers, but me chose to be a reactor. And one of it that made me to have that self-esteem that now I can do it.
You can do reaction.
When I did my first video, there's someone who shared my video. And she was a reactor.
She was a reactor.
Not from here, but from Nigeria. She's a very big reactor, and people told me that is the way you should be. Yeah. So
she motivated you.
She motivated me so much. She gave me a lot of subscribers, and I'm so happy. I'm so thankful, and forever will. The people, because I've said the video that I did, actually, they watched it.
It was a reaction video.
Yeah, it was a reaction video, and they watched it, and she shared. You can't imagine, I was around 363 subscribers, but that video took me to 900 subscribers.
Wow, almost 500.
Yeah, for one video. The people who came up from that beginning, they told me, Max One, you can do it. Yeah, so long as your content is not so biased, you know, abusive, but so long as you're saying the truth, yeah, you can go. And even the YouTubers from this village, they can confirm to you, I don't use abusive words. My content is so mature. When I want to,
I usually watch your videos.
Yeah, when I want to correct you, I know how to correct you. I won't come and say, Joseph Vegas is a stupid man. Joseph Vegas is doing this.
So you don't use bitter words?
No. I just do my content. Even if you watch it, you will see that Max One here is neutral. Max One here try to.
I saw one of our young brothers from the village.
Yeah.
He's far away from now, but he's born and raised here in Nyabohansi.
Yeah.
He don't call you Max One.
Yeah.
He usually call you Max Sufuri. Why is this name Max Sufuri coming from?
Let me tell you, Jose. Even if you're doing this podcast, not all will embrace your progress. There are those who will be negative about you. There are those who will come positive. So about this, my brother, I have nothing against him. I know him. He's a small boy. He's a small boy. He was once here, and I know how he has come and raised until where he is. He has started this YouTube. He has not even. I think it is 1 year now going.
1 year.
Yeah, now going because sometimes I don't respond. I don't respond to younger brothers because they usually say, if they want to make it out of me, I don't want to come so bitter and try, you
just take them as your young brother.
Yeah, I usually watch him. I usually support him by watching, and even the other time he came, I think now 4 days online, he came to visit the village. Accidentally or unfortunately, the DCI were looking for him. So he had to run back to Nairobi. Yeah, and
what was the issue with the DCI?
Because
do you have any clue? Because you stay over here for long.
As I've said, I usually support him by watching, and when he's reacting, he doesn't have those receipts. He doesn't come so clear, and that is why you can see even the name that he's using against me. So he doesn't have those receipts, because when you want to do something, make sure that what you are saying, you can defend it.
Okay.
Even if things goes in a mess,
you can produce evidence.
Yeah, you can. So he has abused so many, not only me, and I may have no hand, or maybe me getting him with the DCI. No. I don't do such things. But the information is that when he came to the village, after staying for 1 day, when he was slaughtering the goats, home welcoming, the DCI stormed to the home, and he had to run to jump the fence, run back to.
Sure.
Yeah.
So what happened with the goat?
The villagers ate. The villagers ate. The villagers ate.
Wow.
Yeah.
But
now the question that I wanted to ask is, if he knew very well that he wasn't guilty, if he knew very well the content that he was doing was a nice one.
The DCI came to my business place to look for him that morning, and they were accompanied with Masubo 1. So are you the one who sent Masubo 1 to do that?
Masubo 1 is a grown-up, someone is doing his own contents. So if they have their own maybe bad side of with him, I'm not included.
But now, how could he say that you are the one who chasing him?
No, because he usually say that a youth leader, He usually use that term that youth leader is threatening me. So when he say about that, people might come out and say, so the youth leader was the one who was threatening, trying to, to tarnish my name. Me, I have nothing about that. I cannot fight my younger brother who want to come up, because I know one day will come up and realize that what I was doing to Maxon wasn't good. So if maybe they had wrangles with Masubo 1, that is their own business.
But the only problem with this our good village, now I'm being Nyabwansi more than even in my village, so it's in my village too. When we have a recent problem or a current problem, we don't get the proper way to handle these things. Why should we involve so many polices and this and this? And yet, I know Masubo 1, I know Max 1, I know Mads, I know whoever. It's an issue. Hey guy, what that you are looking for me? Where are you? Can we talk? It's something very simple.
And also,
all people in this village now, they are doing dramas because of logging or what. I heard that a drama pays so much. I don't know. I've never done any drama. But one guy said drama pays. I don't know if it's real. Is it real? Drama pays.
Yeah, you've talked about brotherhood. You know me.
Yeah.
I'm getting you so much well. You've talked about brotherhood. Unity, because you've said, why can someone take someone to the DCI instead of him maybe calling that person to come?
In a simple way.
What I can want to react like this. Everyone has got his own way to solve his own matters. For instance, you, Joseph Vegas, you might say, Majaki has wronged me. He's my younger brother. Let me call him. We solve it. The way you reason yourself. Maybe me, Max 1, I might say, I have no time to sit down with Joseph Vegas to do these things on the table. The only thing that I'm gonna do is me to go to the police. So, everyone, what I can say is that everyone has got his own way to solve his own problems.
I think it's not about the ways. I think people here are oriented with the police.
And
I don't know why.
And also what I can say is that sometimes we tend to make money for the police.
We create money. We create a lot of money.
We create money for the police, because once the case has reached there, it won't come outside there without you giving out money.
You have to give out money.
You have to give out money from the start. From the start, you have to start giving out money.
So that is by wasting our resources.
Sometimes I can term it like wasting. But also I want to say that okay, police, they are there to bring peace. Police are there to deal with cases. We cannot say that maybe we should not give them this merits of their work. But also we as brothers, we should come out and say, before we reach there, maybe we've sat down and we've seen that we cannot solve it.
When there is no conclusion,
let me maybe say what made let me say maybe Prince Odinga, maybe because he's far away and he had been writing so much about maybe abusing the people here and there, and maybe he came for one day and maybe he cannot be invited to come and sit down. Maybe that is why someone took that action.
With him I had some issues with him, but I called, we talked, and we solved the issue. And
I want to tell you that so many people have been reported in the police, not only him. So many people, even me, I'm one of the victims. It's only that I can't, I'm not that person who comes out and say, this one happened, this one happened. No.
There's other issues you can put on camera.
There's some other issues we just say no. So going to the police, that cell was not meant for, it was meant for humans. And also when the DCI are looking for you, be a man,
Show yourself.
Show yourself. Go there, interrogation. They listen.
Comply.
They go listen to both sides. Okay, you reported Joseph Vegas that he has done this to you. And Joseph Vegas, what can you say about this? Yeah, because they are there to serve the people, and that is why they do say utumishi kwa wote. Yeah, so they are not biased. They are not biased.
So what I think if our young brother could be keen enough, he could show himself.
Yes.
And he clarified.
Yes.
That could be better.
Be better more than running. He ran. He left the luggages. He left the bags behind.
He left the goat.
The goat was
slaughtered goat.
Yeah. Imagine the luggages were behind. The luggages followed him the following day.
Oh,
he ran just the way he was. He never even booked a vehicle. He went with these small matatu, small vehicles, pro box here to Migori.
And then he got a shuttle.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
okay. So that means things were hot. On the other side,
actually things were hot and that is why he had to run. But I did a video and asked him, okay, my brother, you say they threatened you. Can you produce an evidence where they threatened you? He never responded. Okay, you came to the village. What happened? The DCI came for you. Why? How can you relate this to your audience? How can you convince them that you are not guilty of what you did? Because if you are not guilty, you could be in the village.
Yes.
Could have solved the issues and everything could just be okay. But when you run, even the police, even the DCI,
you're giving attention, big attention.
Yeah, that's why is this boy running? Then meaning that you are in the mistakes.
Okay.
Yes.
I think because I'm communicating with him, so sometimes I'll advise
him
because what we need is peace, love, and unity in this village.
Because he's our younger brother, you know. That guy, if he has gone so much, maybe 24.
And that age should be in the village, serving the village.
Yes, we should be here putting hands together as youths, trying to putting our minds together. Okay. This YouTube, let me say that this YouTube should not divide us.
Yes. But it's already.
Okay, Jose. My point is, this YouTube should not divide us. Why am I saying this? When you are when you open a YouTube channel, you have your own thing that you want to present to your audience. For example, I've said you have come out with this podcast. It is always your own ideas.
Yes.
Me, I came out with my reaction content. It was my own ideas, and I've said not all will come out and say, Max One, you've done a good thing. Yeah. So, but we should not take these things into the hearts. Let's take these things in lungs. When you drink something like this,
it will evaporate.
It evaporates and move on.
But Max One, let me ask you one question. You say that we should not put these things
in our hearts.
On our heart,
or
in our heart, but we can put them in lungs, so that with some time they can evaporate.
Yes.
But you see, according to me, I think you are the 50th person that I'm interviewing.
Okay.
And I'm only doing this
because
I've seen we are going to lose the legacy and the creativity that we have in Nyabohanse.
Okay.
You see, we had a foundation, a very big foundation in Nyabohanse, which was lightened up by our big brother Ayamaro. He did a very good work.
Yes.
I think you appreciate it on that. In terms of YouTube, do you?
Finish has become
okay. So plus even another one, another one, because you are building these pillars. Both of you.
Yes.
After the YouTube has been lightened up by the big brother, and now people joined. When you joined by that time, I think the YouTube was very nice. So my views came upon by seeing that now this thing is dividing people. This one is going this way, this one is going this way, this one is going this way. And by doing so, Max One will do something which will be a development in a village. But back to someone, he will change it and be a content. Whereby he will be condemning you. You see? But the fact is, you are doing something which will help the village. But some group here will come and discriminate you, and even say that you are doing something stupid, doing what. And by doing that and by saying that,
yes,
we are destroying the legacy that you people you've been creating, because you've said that you've been this game for 3 years. 3 years is it's not easy. It's not easy. You've come from far.
Yeah.
So don't you think that these small things that we usually put on camera and talk about Max One name, talk about Mayugno's name, talk about Joseph Vegas name, talks about somebody's name.
Yeah.
What do you think that international subscribers and viewers, how do you think are taking us in this village? How do you think the village is going by these all small words we are putting?
First, I want to tell you like this. I want to come out like this. You've talked about 3 things. One, I am Marwa bringing the YouTube in the village.
Yes.
Being a founder.
Yeah.
Second, you've talked about how the viewers gonna view us when we are destroying each other.
The village.
And let me react to those 2. YouTube is a good platform.
Yes.
And no one knows the founder. Even Maro doesn't know the founder of YouTube.
No, I was in closing about Nyabohansi.
Yeah. I'm coming. I'm coming there. Because when I was doing the research about YouTube, I found that YouTube was existing in those years. I don't know, around from 2005.
Back
those years. And our brother joined YouTube in 2016. Okay, what I can give him a benefit of doubt is that in this village of ours, many people had not that awareness of YouTube.
Yes.
So when he came up and people started joining, that was a good thing. But also I want to say that no one is perfect.
Yes.
Even you just say you're not perfect.
I understand that.
When you are doing something, you know, the people who are surrounding you, they might not tell you. You know, but there are those who will tell you that, Jose, this one you're doing bad. So for us, maybe for the reactors like me, may don't hate my brother Mar. I have no anything hateful about him. But sometimes when I watch his videos and when I do what I see something bad, I usually goes in a good way and say, oh, my brother, this one you could have done it like this. There are those who, you know, our subscribers, the subscribers of Ayamara who might not see what I've seen. So when I come out and say what I've seen, and
by reacting,
they'll come attacking me that why you like interfering the life of so and so. But in the real sense, from the bottom of my heart, I usually say, I never meant maybe so much deep about what they're saying. I only came out because this is my content of reaction. I came out to rectify, but they have took it like this. About talking someone, maybe Max One, maybe you can talk about me, I can talk about someone. Let me tell you, Jose, if you're not talked about, you're not a human being.
So we should accept the talks.
You should accept the talk because without me, without you talking about me in a good way, I might not know my mistakes. So we are there to rectify each other first, and also, as I've said, when people talk about you, know that there's something they see in you, you know, and maybe they want you to change that thing. Maybe they have seen that you have that potential, you can do it, but they are trying to correct you. But the bad talk that happens is about abusive words, you know. When I talk about you and I'm abusing you, then you're gonna say, Max One, why are you taking sides, bro?
Yes.
Why are you being personal? Why do you do this? But when I talk about you and you see the sense of in what I'm saying, then if you attack me, you're the one whom you'll be wronging me, you know. Because even me, there are those many people are talking about me. Like, for example, you brought someone that you've talked about, and I've said, may don't give a damn because this is his own, you know. He has on his platform. He can do anything that he wants. And one day, because him is abusing me, you know, like the name is okay. What I was doing, these abusive words that it was all about childish. It was childish, and I've come back to my senses. So let this stop, you know. Because when you correct me, Jose, I'll take first. I will appreciate and I will respect you because I go down using my wisdom.
But why can't we do these things of correction? There are some corrections you can do as a content, but there's some correction you can do by solving yourself behind the camera. Okay. Why is it that any reaction?
Now.
Why is it that any reactor must include? How many reactors do you have in Yabonse?
Things that goes.
Not even Yabonse. Even see some of them are from Nairobi.
I've got you.
Why is it that every reactor must tag that man, the founder? Why?
Okay.
What is the secret over here?
Oh, the secret. Yeah. Okay. You've asked two questions, and I'll answer them. One, you've said, why can't we do these things off camera?
Yes.
YouTube, you cannot do things off camera, because when I speak about you on a camera like this, the audience that we have, most of the audience is international audience, and many will be coming out asking, oh, I saw someone talking about you. That person talked about you like this or like this, like this. Why can't you come out so clean and tell the world? So be solving cases behind, if you don't have a YouTube channel, then you're gonna solve those things behind camera. But if you have a YouTube channel and you find that, for instance, okay, Joseph Vegas, you've talked about me to your audience, right? Your audience, they're those who watches me. They will call me back and tell me, Joseph Vegas talked about you. Go watch his content. So when I watch your content, analyze your content, then I'll come back and say, okay, Joseph Vegas talked about me, but this is how it is. About the tagging. When you do a video, for instance, when you do a video, like me, I'm doing a video right now that I want to upload. That state that you reach, you tag, you tag. For instance, you can tag even 10. You can tag.
No, I was not meaning about these tags in the when you are uploading the video. But what I meant is, in Yabonse we have so many families. We have different families, and there are so many families who are greater than even for Ayamara. Okay. But why is it that every reactor must, when they hold a camera, you should name the families of the founder? Why?
Okay. Let me ask you something. You've talked about the reactors, only the reactors. Are you sure that only the reactors who are the one who tags IMR? Let's be realistic.
Because now I was talking about negativity over there.
No. Now let me ask you something.
Because what I was trying to do here, what I was trying to ask you is, why is it that we are trying to destroy the village?
Okay. I've told you I'm a reactor, and you've said you do watch my content. Okay. Now rate my content. I'm a reactor. Rate my content. Is it a negative? Okay. Does it mean that all the video that I do are they negative?
They have some advice on it, but sometimes it's only that I cannot get the phone now.
You've not answered my question. Does it mean all the content that I do, Jose, are they negative?
Not all, but some are negative.
Okay.
At least some percentages.
When we bring generalization like all the reactors are doing this, they're negative. Another thing that I want to remind you.
Yes.
Do you know that all the things that you do, that you see, without, these reactors are just like news reporters.
Yeah.
Because you cannot know that someone wanted to scam someone if the reactor cannot come and say. Okay? Or let me say, like in past days, did you we never heard about these scamming issues, but who are the people who comes out and say someone scammed another one? There are these reactors. Who are these people who comes out and say, for instance, you remember these cases of Mama Ann about the roads? Who are the people who came out and said, oh, this road was supposed to be this was supposed to be this? They are those reactors.
So is it real that the road has a problem?
Okay. That was just an example. Because when we want to touch about issues, there are so many issues. It's just an example. For instance, when a person is being scammed, do you think maybe they're gonna use you to bring this out, to bring this maybe awareness out, or are they going to use the reactors? Let me tell you, because me, I have heard you are taking it like the reactors are negative.
Yes, according to me, and it has gone now to destroy the.
Let me tell you something. Reaction is a content, right? And I think from the beginning I told you, everyone decides on the content he has to do. You have decided to do this podcast.
Yes.
I decided to do the reaction. Someone decided to do the content of cooking. Another one decided to do a content of traveling. So we are
all of them are contents.
All of them are contents. And let me tell you that we as the reactors, we are the eyes of all the things that are happening. Like I've told you, reactors are the news reporters. For instance, in Kenya, when we have maybe these protesters protesting, maybe what, and for you to get that information very clearly, you have to watch the news reporters that this happened. So for us, for this village, all this comes to end. The reactors have contributed 90% of it.
So that means, in another way, that means that the scammers are coming from the positive people. That's why.
Not only that.
That's why you underwatch them.
Not. Okay. You know what you don't understand is that we don't have positive and negative.
All are reactors.
All is content. What I want to bring to your attention.
Yes.
No. What I want to bring to your attention is that we don't have negative and positive. The way this positive, there are those people who are not reactors and the one calling themselves positive. And those who are reacting, they have been now named as negative. And that is why I've told you, can you rate my content? Is it negative 100% or sometimes I do make sense?
That's why I told you, they are not all your videos that are a negative situation. There are some which are negative situation, there are some which are negative but advising. You see?
Okay, the reason as to why now we come up and say, oh, we are eyeing Marwa. You know, Marwa, as you
why
say,
why only Marwa?
I'm coming there because I'm reminding you things that you asked me.
Yes.
Yeah, so you just the thing as to why now you see many of the content creators like the reactors, not only the reactors, even those who are doing the vlogs, you have to tag Maro. When you tag Maro, you expect, for instance, me when I want to correct Maro, because my videos are not based on Maro's family only, When Mayuguno goes a mess, I correct Mayuguno. When Nasto goes a mess, I correct Nasto. When Congress mom does something bad, I go and say, oh, my mom, you've done this, but this is not good. So on my video, when I do a video, that name, the person that I've told.
Sorry guys, our camera went off, but we are back again. This is Joseph Vegas channel. Remember I told you that we are dealing with interviews, guys, in this channel. As you said, because the channel was dealing with a normal vlog, but you guys, you said I'm good in interview, that's why I changed to interview. And still it's only going. And today my guest was, and he is Max One, guys, and he is here, and you can get his vibe. Today V2's in a flow. Things are flowing very nice, and we are learning, and we are not in anybody's neck. We are learning, guys. So we had some question we are going on, the camera went off. If you are new here, guys, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, to Max One YouTube channel. We are pushing this thing so far, guys. So we had some discussion.
I was on that point. I was saying that about the tagging you asked, that why do people tag Ayamaro? First, you have to tag someone who has got many subscribers.
Yes,
that is one merit.
Shout out.
Yes, that is true. For example, when you're doing this podcast, you're gonna tag maybe Majake, you're gonna tag.
I usually tag.
You're gonna tag Mayoguno, because you intend like, oh, those people are gonna come at least and watch my content. So when maybe you are doing a video, you have to tag those people, and even these big YouTubers. when they're doing the videos, they have to tag other big YouTubers. You know, yeah, that is just normal.
We are now content creators.
Yeah.
Different opinions.
Yes.
Okay, but we are coming, all of us, from Nyabohansa.
Yeah.
Do we see? Are we by any chance to bring another person who will be amazing in terms of maybe subscribing and famous, just like I am in some future days?
Come up. Repeat your question.
My question is, you see, now I am Mara. If now I am Mara, he can say that I've been in this league for long. Now I want to quit. Who will be the next I am Mara in the village?
About the quitting, take it out, because he will never quit.
No, for example.
That is an example, but that example is not valid. Yeah? Okay. Next I am Mara. I want to say, when you are doing your vlogs, you have first to.
Sorry.
Yeah, you know, actually, you know, the battery keep on going, the battery keep on coming. Yeah, yes. But you asked me about maybe if I am Mara quits.
Yeah, who can be the next king?
Okay, that was just an example, which can never be an example. But no. Mara cannot quit because his life, all his life depends on YouTube. Yeah, maybe you could have used another example, but because you've used him, let me just say this. When you are, for example, when you are doing this podcast, I think you believe in yourself.
Yeah, I believe in myself
more than anyone else.
Yes.
For instance, me, I feel like even when Mara quits.
Let's go.
Yeah. So when you are saying about it, because like me, Max One, as I've said, I believe in myself. I feel like I'm gonna be the next. I'm not even like I'm gonna be the next, because where I am. I'm good.
You're good.
Yeah, I don't feel like maybe when someone gonna quit, then I take his position. I'm very, very, very much comfortable with the position that I have, because I believe in step by step. One day, I might even be bigger, you know, than anyone. Yeah, I might even get millions of subscribers, because the journey is continuing. Each and every day I add subscribers. So even the way you brought Marwa in, he started from scratch, you know,
to where he is.
1 subscriber, 2 subscriber, to where he is. And they have been there since 2016 until right now is 2024. How many years are those? Around 9. And how old are you in YouTube?
Me? 2 months.
2 months. So if you're 2 months in YouTube, then even you should have that, you know, determination that I can make it, you know. But when you say, that one is the one who can make it, trust me, Jos Vegas, you won't go anywhere.
Okay.
That is what I'm telling you. Like me, Max One, I believe in myself. Like in 10 years coming, I'll be more bigger than anyone.
Okay.
Yeah.
So my question basically was that what are we preparing for us to be in a position whereby people will be inspired by what we are doing?
Okay.
Yeah, that was my question.
Inspiration. Okay.
Yeah.
You know me, I'm answering the way you're bringing the question.
Yeah.
When you talk about inspiration, like me, I have people who are inspiring
right now.
Because there are those who like my content, there are those who don't like my content. There are those who have been inspired with my content, there are those who have been inspired with their content, and there are those who Marwa's content is inspiring, there are those who Dimwa content is inspiring, there are those who have been inspired with Majake's content. So when we talk about inspiration, you cannot maybe say that this one target is the one that can inspire people. No. People have got their own objectives. People have got different ideas. You might be doing something, others think that what is Joseph doing? That is not, they will be even saying that is nonsense. You know? But those who will be inspired with you. So when you talk about inspiring, inspiration starts with you. You know?
Yes.
First, you have to be so much determined, focused, and believe in what you're doing.
Thank you so much.
So that people gonna believe that Jose, if we go to his channel, he will never let us down. Like me, Max One, when I'm doing my own content, I believe that I don't want to let my family down because I started from scratch. So there are those main people who have inspired, you know. Even those who watches me from internationally, there are those who have been inspired with my content, saying that, oh, Max One, if it was for Max One, you could not have known this.
What can we do to rectify these old dramas and the criticization that's going on in the village? Because
maybe you come out very clear and explain to me about the drama, so that now I can come out and
So you see, we have so many dramas in the village right now.
Yes.
One.
Yes.
Last time we had, like the one the current one was about this our young brother did.
Okay.
Where he was being looked by the DCI. We talked about that one.
There are so many people. Okay.
Let me finish.
There are so many people who have been looking at the DCI. I don't know who you are talking about. Gitiriba. I don't know.
No. I was not talking. I was the issue of Gitriba. We don't address it because it's in the law.
Okay.
It's under the law.
Okay.
We cannot talk about that one. We had last time we had a drama whereby we had a young girl in the village, and as you say that you are the youth leader.
Okay.
Do you know that drama?
The girl, which girl?
We had a girl whereby she was molested by the other time.
By who?
I don't know by who.
Be specific.
She was pregnant.
And that is why
she was early pregnant.
Okay, you started this YouTube saying no corner.
No corner. That's why I'm telling you that.
Okay.
We had a drama of this young girl called Ombasa. She was pregnant when she was in school.
Okay.
And the drama came and tied with a lot of people. Some of them even there are some innocent because they are touching this through his brothers. I don't know what.
Okay.
You being as now. You say 3 years in YouTube.
Yes.
And all these dramas now they are coming from our village and explode to the YouTube family.
Okay.
And now you see some international people, they are looking, it's like in Yabohanse, they are not accountability. You as a youth leader, how did you address this drama? Or did you ever have it?
Okay, Jose. You've said Ambassa got pregnant, huh?
Yeah.
And pregnancy takes how long?
From first month to almost 9 months to
9 months
to 10 months.
And how old is Ambassa's child?
By now I don't know the age of the, but I think the girl she's very.
But when this news came out, they said she's lactating. She's breastfeeding, right?
Yes.
Meaning that this news came when the baby had been born.
Yes.
You know? Okay, you've asked me as a youth leader. You know, in our village here, everyone is minding his own business, especially when it comes to families.
Yes.
You know, for instance, we have the parents. A family starts with parents. Ambassa has got a mother, okay, and the father, and the brothers. If Ambassa conceived, and she was in school, you know, because me, I'm not going around the village saying that, oh, who is pregnant here? That is a fact. That is a fact.
You cannot even do
I
that.
cannot do that.
Yeah.
But I want to now to bring it to attention that that case of Ambassa being pregnant could have come out when Ambassa was
in school. She was not even delivered.
When immediately she conceived the baby and she was in school, first the mom, the dad could have brought this thing to the authorities, you know, to the authorities, to the leaders, you know. Now, without them bringing it to the authorities, how can you know? If they were hiding this thing until she delivered, how can you know? Because here we have so many school ladies, school girls, about 5,000 school girls schooling in different schools. So you cannot know that someone who is schooling in that school is pregnant. You know, you cannot know. So this case starts with the parents. First, I want to blame the parents so much. I'm blaming the parents of Ambassa 100%. They kept with this issue until Ambassa delivered. You know.
So they were cooperating.
They were cooperating. Maybe the person who gave Ambassa pregnancy, he was like, you know, giving out small money.
Yeah.
Yeah. Keep quiet. I'll be taking this and this and this until the baby was born. was born. Now that the baby is even, you know, walking, now we have been brought with this a lot of dramas. Because there are so many cases, I'm aware of them, you know. Ambassa, the sister to Mogesi, Anastasia. There are so many cases. But I'm blaming those people who are living with those children. They are the one to create awareness that for sure, how is this child being molested? And she's still in school. Chief, write this statement. Police come in, leaders come in, help out. But if they cannot do something, they fail.
So the big blames coming from the parents. And the surrounding people.
Yeah, because even you just, let me ask you something. You are a parent. I'm a parent. If my daughter conceives, am I expecting someone from outside to come and ask me, oh, why is your daughter pregnant?
So as a community now, you see this thing how has been a chaos in the whole village now. Even touching a lot of
Let
people.
me finish with Ambassa, because you talked about Ambassa. First, Ambassa is not someone she's a lady who is not serious.
She's not serious. Why am I saying this?
When this drama erupted, and the DCI were hovering in the village, corner by corner, and she was like, tell us the victim. She just saying, oh, I'm the only person who knows the victim. I cannot say the victim, meaning that she's a grown up enough to take care of the kid. So for us, we don't have to intrude in someone's business.
And by the way, she's now over 18.
Yes,
she's now over 18.
Because I saw even her making a video saying that, oh, the YouTubers now are making money because of me. The YouTubers are just, you know, chasing views because of me. They are saying, oh, Mayugun is the dad. They are saying, oh, go to the widow is the dad. And they were saying, but me, I know the dad. So what comes in your mind? That lady is a grown up. Let her tackle her own issues. Like the lady that, the small lady that one of our YouTubers was captured and even the case is going. The lady went and spoke her mind that for sure this young man had been doing this to me. So we expected the ambassador to come out and say for sure the person who did all this to me is until I dropped out of school is so and so. So may I get justice? But she's just there.
She's just cornering,
laughing. So how can
And I think even the parents, they don't, or they know.
They know very well, but they don't want to follow up because that is why I'm telling you, me, because you've said as a youth leader, I cannot intrude in such business when the parents, they don't have even the, they don't, it is for them to show that, us that for sure,
they are not concerned.
Yeah.
That's very sympathetic, and I think now as a community, people should come up clear.
As a community, Jose, what I want maybe to conclude by saying is that as a community, as a dad and a father, when you marry, first thing, you are capable of taking care of your family.
Yes.
That is one thing.
Family matters.
Family matters. You have to first to make sure that you can provide for your family, you can take care of your family. No, you don't expect other people to come and take care of your family.
Yes.
So generally, as a community, I want to put this awareness to our parents, me included, because I'm a parent. Let's take the responsibilities of our family very seriously.
Yes.
And let us teach our children good morals. When they are growing, especially the female gender. The female gender. The mother should always sit down with those kids and
teach them.
And when they see maybe there is a problem that have come up, they should not keep quiet.
They should come out.
Okay. That is how we can curb these stories.
Thank you for the community advice for all this, Oskate. I was like, we have done with the community, and you've well spoken about the community.
Okay, now let me ask you one question. Because even this is now like a podcast.
Yes. You are very free.
You are very free.
Yes.
You've said people are against IMR. You've said about the reactors being against of IMR, right? And I've told you, me personally, my content is based on the reaction. I don't take sides. That I have to react on IMR, no. Even when you bring nonsense, Jose, I react on me. Majakei Fiji, bring Nasto. So me, I don't take sides. But now I want to ask you.
Yes.
About the inspiration now, because Marwa inspired those people who are calling themselves positive people. The vloggers.
Including you. You came from there.
No,
before you changed.
No, I never went there. There's no any content. I never stepped in Marwa.
No, not in his home, but in a positive side.
You say. I think that we've already tackled.
Yes. Yeah, okay. Come up with your question.
I want to come up with this question.
Yes.
About now the positive people. Because when you, for instance, for example, you have your team. You just say you have your team.
Yes.
Marwa had his big team. Big team. Big, when I say big team, I'm saying about those people who had been going to hire Marwa there, you know, at least, you know, to get the shout outs, you know, at least to get the subscribers, right? But I can see so many people from the Maya Marwa's camp have diverted, have come out. What do you think have made them to come out? Because I can mention, if I mention their names, you'll be surprised.
Like how much in number?
There are so many. There are so many.
They can reach maybe.
There are so many, bro. There are so many. There are so many. Yeah, there are so many. So, does it mean that Aya Marwa is a bad person or a good person? Because for us, we as the content creators, as the reactors, you already said we are bad. So how about those people who have been in his camp and they have come out and they are now saying that, oh, Aya Marwa had been doing this to us. Aya Marwa had been trying to control us. Aya Marwa had been... Okay, what can you say about that?
I think maybe everything has rules and regulation. Even in your channel, there are some rules and regulation that you cannot host me in your channel and maybe I should go against with the rules and regulation in your channel. Maybe that is one. Second, no, I think...
I'm not satisfied.
No, I'm still explaining. You've asked me a question, let me answer you.
Okay.
By answering that, because I believe when someone on a home like you, and if you bring some guests in your home, they should be following the rules and regulation in your home. That's number one. Okay. The second thing, I think the family has grown maybe too bigger and everyone has exposed to go and do their own things. Whereby you'll found the most you've said that they have come from Aya Marwa's team. I believe there are so many of them maybe are positive reactors and there are some who are negative reactors. So, you know, when you max one, you'll bring a... Listen, I want to answer you so that you can understand. When you max one, you'll bring a foundation. You are only the person you know the rules and terms of this foundation. So if there are some people who are coming to destroy the foundation, you'll just open to them. If you cannot maybe do this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, kindly leave this foundation and do your own foundation, so that the foundation could grow up without a lot of people who maybe they don't know the scratch of the foundation. Maybe I think that is what can bring different from there, because no one knows these links where they come from. Am I okay there? Are you satisfied?
I'm not satisfied. You know you are cornering.
No, that's what I know.
You are not answering my question. Okay, I have asked you. You know, Aya Marwa, when he came in this village at first, there are so many people, there are so many YouTubers, upcoming YouTubers from this village. They went for him. We please do this to us, please do this to us.
And he did.
Yes, he did. And that is why I'm saying they belonged in his camp. You know? But what has changed? Because the same people, I've said there are so many in number. The same people who had been eating the same plate with Aya Marwa, doing things in that villa, they are the same people who are now outside saying Aya Marwa is not a good person.
You know, I hosted one of the supervisor down there. I hosted Gintu here. Okay, Gintu was working in Aya Marwa's place.
Okay.
And he came up and say what he said.
Okay.
And what I concluded with him is, even him, he said that.
What did he say?
What I want to tell you now.
Okay.
If someone he has helped you,
Okay.
maybe 10%,
Okay.
and you've seen a way of you going to 80%,
Okay.
you are good to go. But why should you Max One, you help me, okay, from 0% to 10%, and now I know the way from 10% to 90%, and then I decide to come away from you to move myself to 10 to 90%. Why should I use your name badly? And you have helped me. So I think Ayamaro decided to work with a small team to avoid a lot of dramas, because you know this team, they were not born with the same mother. So, this team comes from different families, so, and everyone has his or her own her mind.
So those are the words from Gintu.
You can watch the video, and again to say that with him he has no problem with Ayamaro, but there was a small difference.
Did he tell you the main reason why he came out from that villa?
It was about the issue with dealing with fishes, something to do with fishes. Yeah, what happened with the fish is, according to him, he said that he had a problem with his fish pond, okay, on his fish pond, and he decided to take the fish pond to the market, okay, and by doing that, the congressman came in and said that they take the fish pond from Ayamaro fish pond, you see, without consultation. That is where the collusion come from, and the guy decided to come out. And
the villa there, we have a lot of CCTVs. A lot of CCTVs. When I say a lot, I mean CCTVs. So, do you think this is a false allegation or a true allegation?
What I heard from him is they never went for investigation to come up with the allegation.
And Maro concluded that he was guilty. That is what you're trying to tell me.
According to him, what he told me is Maro, he never came to check on these issues. But I think he was not.
So as a leader, as a leader, as someone who is mentoring people, inspiring people, is that the right way of how to solve the issues?
So for us to come with a conclusion, I think I should have a podcast with because I have already have with Gintu. I should get someone else from the right hand so that we can know.
Now we are talking about Gintu, whom we've already hosted.
Yeah.
And me, I'm asking a question based on Gintu. That's what made him to come out of that place. You've said about the fishes. That Congrats mom said that Gintu went and took the fish from the Marwa's fish pond.
Yes.
And that is what I'm telling you in that.
But Gintu said that the fishes was from his fish pond.
Let me finish.
Yeah.
Congrats mom is not a mad mom. She knows what she was saying. Because you cannot tell me that Gintu taking the fish from his fish pond to the market and maybe now it is turning that they are Marwa's fish, you know? So the question that I was driving to your attention is that how did Marwa, deal with this case until Gintu was fired?
There I don't know now.
Okay.
That's why I tell you that maybe I can hold a podcast from the other hand.
Then meaning that you never asked what you was meant to ask him.
That's what I'm telling you. If you want to be a good judge, a leader, you must listen this both side and this, because Gintu can say that and maybe he was defending himself. We don't know.
Okay, let us not come to Gintu. Now let us come to the people who have diverted, diverted ways from Ayamarwa's place. One of them being Gintu, plus the others. Because right now when I count, they will reach even 10. And those were the most closest people who were with Maro. And when they come out, they come with a lot of complaints.
Why? Why can they complain when they're inside there? Why that when they come outside, they complain too much? So
let me ask you something.
So when they're inside there, Ayamaro is good. When they're outside there, Ayamaro is bad.
Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
When you're talking, do you speak? Do you speak? Do you talk when you're eating?
We have some table manners when you're eating.
Do you expect these people, the time they are needing subscribers and shoutouts, to speak?
So that means they are angry of their issue. Their mission is to get subscribers, and after getting subscribers, they can go. I think that.
You think that?
Yeah. Because honestly, kindly and honestly speaking, why should I come? You host me from maybe Form 1. I finished to Form there, and then he started telling me that I was living with Max and he was threatening me this and he was treating me this.
Okay,
Why?
the claims that comes out.
Why?
Claims that comes out is that our brother Yamara, because me I don't hate him. He's my brother, because anything that happens, maybe when he gets a problem, we shall join together as brothers.
Yes.
What comes in, the complaint that comes in from these people is that Marwa is one of the people, whom these people who are, for instance,
Endelea. Umekata nyingi, ziko nyingi. Anakata kwa sababu ya kuupload. Zinakuwa tu.
Endelea tu. Haina shida.
Yeah, now you are cutting me.
Hata ukata sana.
Why should we end this thing?
Endelea.
Yeah, so I was asking about the people, because you've cut me when I was explaining. For us, me as Max One, my content creation is reaction, and we have that term that because these are reactor, these are negative person, and because maybe someone is talking about Ayamaro praising him, that is a positive reactor. But me, when I come out and say, why did Maro not pay these people their wages? Why is Maro, why did Maro not do this? Because these are the complaints from the horse's mouth. Why did he not do that? They term me as a negative reactor. So, my question, another question that I want to ask. What do you think, what differentiates the positive reactors and the negative reactors to your own perspective?
To my own perspective is when something is built up, when anything is built up, okay, it should be supported. Anything, whoever is supporting that building pillars up, that is prospection is positive, okay, and whoever is opposing, that should be negative. But it can be negative, okay, negative but corrections. Do you understand?
Let me tell you something.
Why do we have negativity with hatred? Why can't we have negativity with the corrections?
You are the one speaking. You are the one saying that.
I'm saying what I've been using. I've been seeing in the.
Let me ask.
Like you now. Before you ask me, like you now.
Yeah.
Can you do a video?
Yeah.
You and Masubawan in one camera, like you.
Okay.
Can you do it? What is in between you and
no,
Masubawan?
No, don't divert my attention to there. We shall be coming there. Don't divert before I finish.
Okay, finish. But I've already asked you the question. Put it pending, and then you'll come for it back.
Yes, and you should be prepared to answer me.
No problem. Yes.
Because you are not here. We are not here to apply the oil to someone's skin.
No.
Because out of what you're asking me is like, Maru is so perfect, like...
No, he's not perfect.
He's not a human being.
Remember the podcast. The podcast is about to get the issue, to solve the issue.
Okay, let me finish. The problem is that you are cutting me. Because you've said, I've asked you about the positive reaction and the negative reaction. And I've told you differentiate for me between the positive reaction and the negative. You told me,
from my opinion,
you've not even answered that question.
I've answered. I've told you that if you Max One, you've brought a foundation, any foundation,
yes,
and the foundation is doing well,
yes,
those people who will support you,
yes,
they should be in a positive way.
Yes.
Those people who will oppose your foundation, those are negative. That's what I believe in.
Now let me ask you a question. Okay, I'll be answering you like this. So does it mean that maybe when you are building a business, okay, we all know that when you are building a business, you have to get a profit out of that.
Yes.
But does it mean that even when you start bringing that business into dirty, people should not tell you just because you had a good ambition?
No, they have to tell you, because the business will go down.
Then what's the problem with the reactors telling Marwa, you should correct this? Because, okay, that is his own business, that is his own foundation. No one is diverting that. And we are so proud that he's doing it. But what's the problem by the reactors telling Marwa, please do this, don't do that?
Maybe the way they approach it.
I know, as a good person, as someone who has got maybe to be looked on up to, he should take corrections. As a leader, you must take corrections. A good leader, you take corrections, because, for instance, in Kenya here, we have the president, we have the opposition party. Does it mean that when the opposition comes and tells the president that don't do this, does it mean that he's not the president?
He's the president.
So can you now tell the people that these now opposition are the bad people?
But you know opposition in terms of government.
Answer me yes.
In terms of governance.
Is it yes or no?
People are doing things diplomatically. But I think maybe you are doing a reaction with a good point, okay? With a good vision. But the way things are being addressed, maybe it's not good. So Max One.
Yes.
I was telling you that
yes,
you made in a negative reaction or in a reaction part, but the way we implement this reaction, it's going with a very big impact in the social media, whereby it will turn looking at the second position. It will looking that you are attacking someone. That's why you see when things going wrong in governance, people are doing things diplomatically. One, by calling each other to sit down and talk, okay, advise each other, and in this village you see everyone is attacking everyone. Why can't they people meet and talk?
What I want to tell you, Jose,
instead of attacking.
What I want to tell you, Jose, is that people hate the truth.
Hate the truth.
People don't like to be told the facts. And most of people who have been hurt are those people who speak the truth. And like me, when I started this content, I said, hate me, love me, but take what I say.
They hate you, they love you, but they take what
I say.
As a
because
point.
Out of what I'm doing, there's something that I mean, out of it. For instance, I've told you, the reactors, me included, me, I'm speaking for myself. I don't want to speak to them. Because
you yourself.
Me, myself, because I'm here, me as individual. I want to say my content is oversight.
You're oversighting.
Yes, that is that something has been done? Is it done in a correct way? For instance, we have a borehole here. We have a borehole here that was drilled. It was drilled somewhere here.
Oh yeah, behind the market.
Just there.
Yeah,
you know the borehole?
You know the borehole, yes.
One of the YouTuber came out and said it was a surprise from US. No, let me ask you.
That's government development banner.
Okay, let us not even bring government words. Now, the question that I want to ask you, was it a surprise from the US?
No.
So me as a reactor, I have my job. I came out and said, my brother, don't fool people, Don't fool people. This is just something that is being done from the government here.
Not from the US.
Not from the US, because he wanted to scam people to send money that is the one drilling the borehole. And me with that person, we parted ways.
By saying that,
just because of my truth. So, and that is why I want to tell you that this reaction is not based on hatred. It's not based on me as Max One. I'm speaking for myself. What I say, I usually say something that is a fact. There's no need for me to hate you, because you shall meet and ask me, oh Max One, I saw you did a video about me. What are the proofs?
It comes back to the village.
Yes.
You as Max One.
Yes.
By saying the truth.
Yeah.
In this village.
Yeah.
Up to now in 3 years.
Yes.
Is this truth helping the village to the next level? As you can see.
Very much. Very much, because I've given you an example of the borehole. That borehole, someone could have scammed innocent people. Sending money, doing nothing. Yeah, so it is helping. When we come out and say, oh, please don't scam people sending money for you, pretending that you want to buy lands for the people here, because you have those cases.
Is it true that now the donation is spoiling the village? Is it true?
Let me tell you something. Donation is not a bad thing. For instance, me, I get so much elevated, get so much happy when someone supports you to do something, but in a positive way. But don't use another name to scam another person. Like when a subscriber reaches you and tells you, oh, Jose Vegas, can I buy land in that village? You know, instead of you explaining to hear all him the truth about buying land in this village, you end up telling her, send that money. You know, yes, she sent the money, but on that documentation, you end up writing your names. So is that not a bad thing?
But according to the government laws, any international visitor, there is an way how to get the land in Kenya. We have those. So I think even before they send money about to get land here, they should check first in terms of government.
We have many cases. Even here we have a case, just the neighbor of Majakei. You just a neighbor there. We have some cases and some wrangles, they are there. So when I want to mention those cases, you'll even be surprised because I know them.
Have you ever done it in your...
I don't do such things because I don't want to intrude.
Because you say you are saying the truth.
Listen. You know, when we are coming about the land cases, me I usually create awareness. That, let people not fool you. I have like 6 videos here trying to tell the people the truth about buying lands and owning land in Nyabuhansi. But when someone don't take me seriously, sends the money to you,
and you scam.
And you scam that person, then later he comes back sending me the receipts. That, I sent these $3,000 to this person to buy that land, but he has scammed me. What do you want me to do? I should not come again and try to intrude into your business because you never listen to me what I say.
So what do you advise them?
My advice to them is that when they want, you know, for example, when they want to own a land here, let that person travel herself to this village.
Yes.
You know, come sit down with the government should give him the directions. You know, not me, because right now I have my own problems. When I get maybe $10,000, I have my problems.
You can sort them first.
I can sort them first before I solve yours. You know.
So guys, you can get the information or the advice from Max One. If you want to own a land, kindly seek for the government issues, and you'll be directed how to own a land in Kenya or in Nyabuhansi. Don't send money anyhow and then you come and say that you are scammed.
You've reminded me something, and you know, me as a truthful person, I will tell you.
The truth is coming now.
I will tell you. Yes. Right now we have an international visitor in our village.
Yes.
Known as Mr. Sesi.
Oh, I saw that guy.
He's a very good man.
Yes, I saw that. He's the one who even made the new road to Ayamara. The one coming from Mama Ann's down.
That is a private pathway. Let's be truthful. That is not a public road. That is just a private pathway. I think when I say that, you understand.
Yes.
That is just a road benefiting Mama Ann's family. Yes, it is just a road going to Mama Congrats' mom, going to Ankomo, going down to the villa, going to Mayuguno. That is just a private pathway. Understood? When we talk about public roads, we are talking about kilometers. The roads have been constructed in kilometers.
I was just giving him a credit.
Okay. Oh, it is good. Even me gave him, I already given him the credit because
he's a good man.
First, I was so disappointed to Ayamaru not doing that private part for himself until someone coming from somewhere coming and saying, my car cannot pass here, so I have to bring a bulldozer. Okay, we have given him that credit. There's no problem.
Yeah. But you know, God says that if you Max One, you are good.
We have the BMWs there, my friend.
Where?
You know them. Don't bring corner here. So,
but that's it has come as a gift. It's a gift, and we always.
There's no problem. That is what I'm telling you. There are those people who can come and see this is a problem. Let's do this, even if it is coming because of the name of Ayamaro, but it is coming with an.
But I saw some reactors. Reacting on that road. But it's a road.
How did they react?
They say the road is touching a lot of shambas and not paid and do what.
Let me ask you something.
And that's the road which will help the nearby neighbors.
Let me ask you something. Okay. Did you see me say?
No, I've not said you. I've said some.
Which reactor?
No, that's private. You'll just in the on air then.
Maybe those who have come from Marwa's camp. Yes.
Do we have reactors from Ayamaro camp?
Yes. You know them.
That's another activity.
They have joined the lazy game.
I'll work on that.
And I've told you, people have diverted from Marwa's camp. They have not joined. They are now saying a lot about Maro. And I was asking you, does it mean that Maro is a bad person? And those people were eating from the same plate, but let's leave about that.
Leave about that.
So I was in this Sesi
international
visit. That man is a good man.
Yes.
And for him, he has learned a lot because he was here last year.
Okay.
I even met him and we greeted. So when he's in this village, he has come with one initiative that he want to do in this village. One, he want to build, he want to buy a land from the government.
Yes.
You know, he want to buy a land
from
the government because the government is going to give him directives, not from an individual. Because for him, he doesn't want to own a land because his family is far away from US. Are you getting my point?
Yes.
So first, I'm giving a merit to Cecil for him recognizing that he doesn't want to be scammed.
He came along.
He came along and he had that initiative that he want to do in this village. And when I was listening to Cecil, he said that he want to build, he want to buy a land and build a square structure, big square structure where when children closes the school, at least they can come during the holidays, they can at least be taught, you know, extra studies.
Like tuition.
Like tuitions, and because someone coming in that such a project, he knows that he's capable of paying even the teachers, paying those people who are volunteering to do there. That was a program to benefit the village.
Yes.
The vulnerables, the low-class people from this village.
Yes.
But I saw some people are trying to divert his good intentions for their own self-interests.
Sure.
I'm telling you because I'm telling you I'm oversighting.
That's the new one.
Ask me why.
Why?
How? Ask me how and why.
Why and how and when?
For instance, now let me ask you. For instance, when I come, me and Mr. Ceci, I've come to your village. I've come to this village and I've explained to you that I want, you know, I want to buy a land from the government. I want to build this structure so that people can benefit. And you end up telling me that don't do that thing. Don't buy a land. But you want to give me a land. You know? Is that a good thing?
No, that's not. That's one way of scamming now.
Is that a good thing?
Because when he'll put those structures on my land,
yes,
and he don't own a land, I can easily scam him.
Okay, first greet me. You see now, that's what I'm telling you. Me, Max One, my content is to oversight and say this one is not good. Please stick with this.
Why have you not put it on air so that he
can
easily not to go in that trap?
Listen, I'm coming there. So I watched Mr. Ceci and he brought this thing public. And they were with Mr. Congress dad, the dad to Ayamaru. So because they are age mates, he shared this with Congress dad. He told him, when I came last year here, I had this thing in my brain, and because I'm here, I want to accomplish it. So he shared with Congress dad and told him, I want to buy a land from the government, and I want to build a very big structure where all the villagers' children will be coming and playing. Because you want to put some playing grounds, you know, playing grounds?
Yes.
Plus those extra academics. But you can't imagine. You can't imagine what Congress dad said.
What?
He said, don't go buy the land from the government. Let me donate the land so that you can build that structure on my land. So my question was, okay, Congress dad donating a land, it is by his own goodwill. But
it's a good idea. If we can change the document
no, don't rush, because I can see you are just here to defend Ayamaru.
No.
Because me, I brought you from far so that, because I knew when I will come straight, you cut me.
No, I'm not. Okay, go on.
And that is why you greeted me, because
I'm not cutting you. I'll greet you again. No problem.
Listen. And that is why I had first to hear what you have to say. And you said that is one way of scamming.
Yeah, it's one way of
scamming. And it is a reality. Because, for instance, me, when I come out and say, yes, I have acres of lands. Some investor has come and they say, and that investor I want to buy a land from the government, and they say, no, don't buy. I have some hectares of lands here, let me give 1 hectare. They build that structure on my hectare land. Are you getting me very clearly? It reached a point where now the agreement will be 50-50. I have donated the land, you build. If you don't want, demolish your properties.
But I also think that Cecily could ask that if you are giving me the land, will you change the document for me to own the land?
And that is why Mr. Sesi came out and said, someone can be having good intention to the people. He told Congress Daddy on his face, someone can be having a good intention for the people in this village, but there are some people who want to divert his attentions. You know what that statement means? Meaning that Mr. Sesi had already knew that he doesn't want someone to donate a land for him for free.
He wanted to buy a land.
He wanted to buy a land. So why should someone come out and say, let me donate a land? Which eventually brings some wrangles. Because that property will be owned by Marwa's family. And that is the reality. Because that land will be built in Marwa's family land. So that is not a project for the villagers, but a project that will be built for the benefit of... Sorry. Let me listen. So, my brother, first, I'm very grateful. You say that is one way of scamming.
Yes.
Congrats that I'm not saying that is a scam, but let him not divert the attention of Sesi. If that project, Mr. Sesi want to control it, let remains to Mr. Sesi's project. Individually, in a good way. We are not here to defend anyone. We are not here to say, oh, this and this, but me, that's how I see things.
No, I was not defending him, but I thought it's like he wanted to give the land and plus the documents.
For instance, when you're a business person, and you want to do a business, you know, and you find there is someone who has built good houses, but you want to put a business there. What happens? You have to go to the table, you write first the agreement. Because that person, although you want to put there your business, yes, but remember, we have the owner of those premises. We have the owner of those.
Like a good example, it's like me.
Like you.
Yeah, I lease the building.
You lease the building, but you have
an agreement.
You have an agreement. You cannot tell me that, oh, now because I want to do business in those houses, the owner of the property does not want to benefit. That land that is being donated will eventually bring problems. And Mr. Sesi is an old person. You know, he's a person who is retiring. First, he's a retired teacher.
Oh, he was a teacher.
Yes, he's a retired teacher. So we never know. So we don't want these fights. You know what I mean?
So they should allow him to go on as his
proceed with his own intention. And that is why he said someone might be having a good initiative, good plan, but people want to divert his attention. He doesn't want, because if
he don't want a collaboration.
He don't want a collaboration, because that is something that is going to benefit the vulnerables, and that is why you want to leave it in the hands of the government.
Oh, that's good.
Are you hearing me?
That's
because
good.
When now the land will be donated, yes, it is good, but eventually the family will be controlling the business.
And you don't want that.
Call it a spade, that's the right thing.
I got you, man.
You got me.
I got you, man.
And that is why I greeted you, because you came out and said
no. When you are in a position to give someone credit, give him a credit.
Yeah,
that's good.
Yes.
Yeah. Because
and that is my job. Yeah. So me by saying that, am I doing a bad content?
If for that one it was good content, because you put.
That's the content that I usually do.
Okay.
You never knew about that, but me I know about.
But don't you think that if you'll move from this side to come to this side, you will be more good?
Which side? I come to the side that people are running for.
The positive truth now.
No, I come to the. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is not a positive content. Is not a positive truth. That is a positive truth that I'm telling you, which people might not say.
That's good. Let's leave that topic there.
And you cannot tell me to join a camp where people are running from.
You can join and build the camp, and then
the people are running from the camp that you want me to join.
Have you ever known why?
That is why I asked you, never answered that question. I asked you, why is that those people who had been with I am Marwa are running out? Example, one of them. First, let me tell you, right now Marwa is a lazy girl. has joined the Lazy Gang.
How?
Maru is a reactor because he cannot stood so low. He's now standing so low because as a big person, when even someone is talking about you, don't react. You don't react back.
Was he reacting or he was clarifying?
Listen, let them make noise. For instance, you cannot tell me my enemy should be your enemy.
No.
He came out and said, anyone who is associating with Minihawi, he's fired. Those are not the guilties that you want. And that is why I'm telling you, even me, I'm trying to see I am out in another thing. Why? You cannot tell me just because me and you have wrangles, Majake should be my enemy. Just because Minihawi parted ways with Marwa, even Claude Joseph should fall in the same suit. Who does that? No. And that is what we are trying to correct.
So what can we do basically to end all these issues?
And that is why I cannot stop until Marwa sees the sense that I'm trying to tell him. Because I'm trying to say that let people talk about it because they're a big person, but know how to tackle issues. You know? For instance, Minihawi, during the last party they were there. You know? Is this thing?
It's working.
Yeah, so during that last party they were there, but you know what happened. Dimwango and Nasto, you know, brought a lot of drama there. Dimwango trying to abuse Nasto, don't film me, and Dimwango is always filming other people. So he came out and said, like me, come out and said, I defended Nasto. I said, Dimwango is not special because even him when he's traveling outside those countries, he's filming other people, and that is the fact. So why is she coming out and saying that someone should not film her just because he's a villager? Huh? What's that? People should come up with their own senses and say we are villagers, unity, no sides. You see? So now because Minhari came out and said what happened and condemned that act, and because Marwa loves his sister so much, things changed from there. Minhari became bad. You see? And now, something that never clicked in my mind very well is that how can he hate Claude Joseph? Or how can he fire people who are associating with Minhari?
I think the last video I posted, I was with Claude Joseph.
Yeah.
Claude Joseph and I am around, they have nothing wrong.
Okay, Claude Joseph has nothing. That is Claude Joseph speaking. But have you watched Marwa's video? What he said?
Not really.
You've not. Me, I watched. I'm telling you what's there because he said that anyone who is associating with Minhawi, you are fired.
He said only Minhawi, not Claude Joseph.
Now, who is the husband to
The husband has nothing to do there.
I'm saying that is Claude Joseph speaking. Yeah. But how about Marwa? Marwa himself spoke that. Claude Joseph might be saying, okay, me, I don't have anything to do with Ayamaro, but the point from Ayamaro is that anyone who is associating with Minhawi, he has no business with you.
But for him to come with that kind of point, and it was very, very angry on that point. What do you think Minhawi did or said that offended him?
No, you are trying to bring me why I have not have come and I have digested.
No, you watched the video. We have not watched the video. You can at least have a.
What is your message? What is your point?
Okay, leave that point along.
Yes.
What I can ask you is, guys, today's things are very hot, and I really appreciate.
And make sure you upload these old videos.
Yeah. I will not cut anything. I don't cut anything.
You know me, what I don't like of the YouTubers.
I'll even give you to
and
share.
That is why
I'll give you to
let me
share
tell you, and that is why sometimes I don't appear with people in people.
No, me, I don't edit people's videos.
Let me ask you. You know that those YouTubers, when you do a content with them, more especially the upcoming YouTubers, they have got so many problems. You might do a video with a celeb that today someone will just say, let me go and do with Max One a video. But after doing that video, I'll go edit his part and throw him away.
Why?
That is what is happening because of jealousy.
Jealous again.
And that is a fact.
Max One.
Yes.
You've been really speaking.
And let me tell you, as I wind up.
We almost wind up.
Let me tell you, and for you even to reach where you want to be, you will not reach there alone.
You should be supported.
There are some people who must touch your hand. You know me, I'm a truthful person, I'm telling you this. There are some people who will touch your hand. And how are they going to touch your hand? By doing videos together.
I've already done that. And that's why you are here.
And if they might even say, oh, let Jose come out, maybe have this. They have to share your link. They have to share your video.
Yes.
In the
For more support.
in the community for more support. And that is how we support each other.
Yes.
That is what I'm telling you. There are some YouTubers, starting this YouTube is not as something easy that you have to wake up tomorrow and tomorrow you are there.
You are there.
You have to get the support from the people.
Yes.
Genuine people.
Genuine people. Like me, I got the support from Mayuguno. I went to Gitiriba. I went to Nasto, Maja more than 4 times.
Okay.
You are here.
Okay.
So that's the support.
Okay. Let me tell you something. You know me, I'm a truthful person. Yes, I've done a video in your channel. This is your channel. Okay, people will watch me, but you won't receive much support from me.
Why?
That is a fact. You won't receive much support from me. Because if I want to support you, I'm breaking this down. If I want to support you,
Yes.
I have to make a video in my channel. In my camera, this is my phone. I do a video with you, maybe 10 times. First video, second video, third video, till 10. And those all videos, I'll be sharing your link. I'll be sharing your video in my community. That is the full support that I will give you. But this one, I just give you a shout out. Oh, Jose Vegas.
I understand you.
You understand?
Yeah, but
So if you have those genuine friends, even Mayuguna, if you did with him, if he never shared you, expect.
Mayuguna shared me more than 3 times.
And how many subscribers are you?
From him, 112. From him.
That is a nice thing. Yeah. You see?
From Nasto 78.
That was one video.
Yeah.
You see? And that is why I'm telling you, if now you could have done 10 videos.
From him.
100 times 10. That is how many subscribers?
Well, 1,200.
Am I not a truthful person?
So, even you will share?
Me now, I will come. I will call you now. We do the video in my phone. Yes,
and you
now
share? But this one will not.
This
share.
one.
I'll send you a link.
This one you will. Okay, send me a link.
I'll send you a link, and I'll know if you are a true person.
Yes, you just send me a link.
That is Max One of our good brothers and the youth leaders we have in Nyabohanse. You've heard what he said, guys. He has been amazing. No cornering. You can take what you've heard from him as an advice, if you wish, because everybody has their opinion.
Yeah.
But kindly watch this video and you'll learn a lot of these things from Nyabohanse, being Max One. You guys will say that I should hold Max One and Masubo. Max One has shown up. I'm going back to Masubo very soon. And for my last question to you.
Yes.
You as a legend of 3 years in Nyabohanse in YouTube. Yeah. Now as youths and our good video.
And there's something you asked me and Masubo that do we have...
do you have any conflict?
No, me, as I said, me as Max One.
Yes.
I have my own platform.
Yes.
I have my own YouTube. I have my own platform. I do my own videos. Masubo does his own videos. So me, on my side, may have nothing against Masubo One. Not unless when you bring him here, I will tell you.
So one day I'll bring you and...
Yes, but me, I don't have...
But there is nothing wrong. It's only that maybe content. It's about content.
I don't have...
Basically, underground, there's nothing wrong between...
And even these YouTubers in Nyabohanse, I don't have any enmity. I don't have any enemy.
So my last question was that as we are going to wind up this discussion, now as youths, and we all know our Nyabohanse village is an international village, what can we do and by joining hands to make sure that the village is still remaining under the legacy of Nyabohanse? From your own perspectives.
Okay, in terms of development, in terms of content creation, in terms of what?
In terms of the platform of YouTube down to the development.
Okay. If you want, maybe we speak one voice. If you want us to speak one voice, let's do the same content. Yes, that's the only way we can come up and speak one voice. But when I'm doing my reaction, you'll always say Max 1 is negative.
By doing same content, how can that start?
Okay, that is impossible. It won't.
It won't.
It won't.
So what are we going to do to protect the
like you,
village?
like you? A good example. You started your YouTube channel. I was watching you. You are just doing vlogs. Vlogs. I used to watch you with Maja K. You know, I have watched your videos. You, just vlogs. But right now you want to turn it to a podcast.
Yes, but I'm going to have two channels. The vlogs will go on, and this will be.
You see? So, what has made you to open a podcast and not to the vlogs?
The issue is what made me to come up with this. It's the dramas going on. I wanted really to know what is cooking around.
Let me tell you, YouTube minus drama is not YouTube. That is a fact. That is a fact.
But why are these drama taking us?
YouTube without drama, there's no content. What is YouTube? Is entertainment?
You can show your real life. You as Max 1 minus drama.
My friend, listen. YouTube has got so many things attached on it. Entertainment.
Yes.
You see?
Yes.
Vlogs.
Yes.
Educating. Inspiring. There are so many things. Doesn't mean that when I will be waking up every day saying that, oh, see this goat. Everyone knows that these are goats. Or this is a mango tree. Everyone knows that is a mango tree. You know? And even me, sometimes when I'm doing my videos, I usually tell my audience, I'm seated on this stone, but you can see the venue. Yeah, is that not showing the
So guys, you know that YouTube without drama, it's not what?
YouTube, drama must be there.
Drama must be there.
Like for this Ceci and Congress, that is drama already. That's already drama, because people will be asking, why is this Congress dad wanting to donate a land and says he's buying the land? That's already drama.
But maybe he was doing in good intention.
In good intention. First, you confirm to me that is a scam.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. If he cannot give the land plus the document, but if we will give the land plus the document,
who told you?
That's okay.
Who told you? Okay, those documents, are they written in the name of Congress dad or Ceci?
By giving the document, he will change the names to
what?
To Ceci.
Ceci does not want to own a land. That is one. He told him, I don't want to own a land. I don't want the land to be written on my name. I want a land from the government. The government should own that land. That is only drama, my friend.
You've heard YouTube without drama, it's not making. We are ending this session here, guys. Thank you so much.
And even our audience,
yes.
for them to tell you host Max 1, they know there is drama.
They wanted to hear from you because some people maybe they can talk bad about Max 1, and they know Max 1 is this way, and someone's talking bad about.
First, the subscribers of Jose Vegas.
Yes.
Max 1 is a big fish. Max 1 is not brought down with small petty words. Me, I'm aiming higher. You know? I'm aiming higher, and these small things cannot drop me down. So me, I'm not shocked that someone is talking about me. Let people talk, because when they talk about you, they are seeing something in you. When someone talks about Max 1, I should not take that person as my enemy, because I have to go down and see it and say, oh, Jose Vegas talked about me. What about me? Okay, he talked that I'm doing this and this and this. Is it a fact or you know? I should learn something from there.
You should change.
Human beings, if you're not a human being, expect not. Can you? Okay. We have a difference between human beings and the goats and the cows. Now, can you talk about a cow? You have to talk about human beings.
Yes, I got you.
Okay, you got me.
I got you.
So actually, what I want to say is that thank you very much for hosting me.
Yes.
It had been a very amazing discussion plus interview.
Yes.
And I want to say, if you are from my end, kindly go support Jose Vegas.
Thank you so much.
To how many subscribers?
1,000 subscribers.
How many are you?
538.
And you started this YouTube channel for how long?
I'm heading to 3 months now.
3 months. This podcast. Or general?
General.
General.
Yes.
Okay, I want to say, God will open doors.
Yes.
Yeah, God will open doors. And actually subscribe. As you subscribe, show him love.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
Show him love so that he can grow.
Yes.
More especially watching hours, the problem 4,000 watching hours.
Yeah.
Kindly watch this video. You know, if you watch this video is 2 hours.
Yes.
If you watch it
To the fully.
and we get maybe 1,000 people watching, then the watching hours will be, we would have got the watching hours.
Yes.
Yeah, so
that's so much.
so that is what I'm trying to say. Let them support you by watching,
Yes.
subscribing, and let us hold hands as brothers, so that at least we put this village in the next level. And also, truth should always be there.
Yes.
And Max One will always stand with the truth.
Yes.
Yeah, so if you want to watch the truth, go to Max One and watch what I'm doing.
Guys, you've heard, check on Max One YouTube channel, and by your watching the YouTube channel, you'll know the whole truth about Nyabohansi village. So that will be the opinion how you'll watch the channel. Don't forget to support him. He's heading to
Me, 3,000 plus.
3,000 plus.
Yeah, because me, you know,
Yes.
let me tell you something. Me, I believe in step by step.
Step by step.
Even if I add 1 subscriber, that is a bonga point.
Bonga point to you.
Because it is good for you to have organic subscribers. Let me tell you today, it is good. And this is something that I want now to communicate to the world so that they can know. It is, and for those who are doing YouTube,
Yes.
upcoming YouTubers,
Yes.
it is good for you, at least, you know, to
have
organic family. Don't mind if they are two joining, because those are yours. They will come and watch.
They'll come and watch.
You know, sometimes, yes, I might give you shout outs. You reach 1,000, but when you upload a video, you have 20 views.
Those are your original views.
Now, does it mean that the 880 subscribers are dead?
And then they watched.
They watched what?
What you try to say, today I saw a video having 12,000
Subscribers.
no viewers. No, 12,000. He has 12,000 subscribers.
Yes.
But he posted a video.
Yes.
Of course, she was a she.
Yes.
And the viewers were 600.
That means that the person who gave him the shout outs, he gave him dead subscribers. Because they don't watch. And that is like Marwa, the way he's doing. Yes.
Sure.
My friend, when I tell you something...
We are winding.
Yes, we are winding.
We are winding.
We are winding.
Yeah.
Because I have a lot to discuss, but we are winding.
No, there is the next episode. You'll come for the next episode.
Yes, I'm telling you.
Always
yes,
welcome.
I'm telling you a fact. I'm telling you a fact. If you saw that video, 12,000 subscribers and 600 views, just know that those are fake shoutouts that you usually go to look for after.
Oh.
Yes.
So guys, it has been amazing for this channel and the discussion you had with Max One, and here we are ending this discussion. Kindly don't forget to subscribe. If you're coming from Max One, and come to my channel, watch and subscribe and be organic as he said. And if you are coming from my end, go back to Max One channel, subscribe and be organic. So guys, thank you so much. Let's meet in the next episode. This is Joseph Vegas. I salute you so much.
And Royal. Yeah.
Sawa. Finish.